up, fellow collectors, and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we are taking a look at the DX Fever Slot Raise Buckle from Kamen Rider Geats. So this is our newest power-up item here. You can see it is used by all 5 of the riders here on the side. This is their fever forms, I guess, for lack of a better term. But very, very cool. They all get some kind of like extra golden adornment, kind of a duplicate of whatever their personal thing is. So for Geats, it's an extra scarf. For Tycoon, it's an extra like leg sash. For Punk Jack, he gets extra gold capes. Nago actually gets a second bangle, so they kind of make like an X on her wrist. And then Zombie gets a second golden like waist sash. So pretty cool. I think it's neat. I like it a lot. It's a little roulette thing. We pull the little arm down, and we have several different options we can get. We'll take a look at all of that. Here it is up here paired with a boost. Not really anything going on down the bottom. Here is the name over here, the Fever Slot Raise Buckle, and then just showing you, again, the buckle over here on this side. And then on the back, it's showing you when paired with Boost, and then, of course, with the other 5, and then all the different sounds and everything we can make, and, of course, we will check all of that out. And it does come with 2 LR44 batteries included, so you do not have to provide your own batteries, which is always appreciated. But yeah, just overall, I think this is a really stylish box. I really like the kind of black flap, and all of them here kind of in shadow so that their eyes glow. I think that's all really cool. Really neat packaging. So I'm going to go ahead, get this out of the box, and we'll take a closer look. Here is the DX Fever Slot Raise Buckle out of the packaging. As you can see, it is a lot of translucent gold plastic, as well as a ton of chrome here on the front, which looks really nice. You have the little arm to pull down here on the side, but you can also turn this dial. So you can actually just go through the options this way as well. It doesn't really work when you're connecting it to the Desire driver, but if you need to line it up because, you know, that'll help you get to where you want to go when you pull the arm down. I haven't really found any success with that, but you can move that dial. Here is the QR code here on the back, and then this looks to be number 74. There's the rail system there, and there's a little button here. I will say with this one, when you connect it to the Desire driver, you have to give it a little bit of an extra oomph to make sure it clicks in. Here's the little battery compartment. Here's where you pull the tab out if you would ever need to replace the batteries. It is under that panel right there. So if we do this when it's not connected to anything, it really just says its name, and I'll just say that over and over again. You can spin the roulette as many times as you want. But yeah, it's really just going to say Fever Slot over and over again. So let's go ahead and bring in the Desire driver. All right, so we'll go ahead and connect it. So there you go, we landed on beat this time. If we do this again, it's just going to say Golden Fever Victory over and over again. You can't actually transform while it's equipped. The first one you pick is what you're stuck with, so we would have to take this off, and then we can connect it again. So again, it just said Golden Fever Victory. Now you notice that time it didn't spin. I don't know why. Mine doesn't always spin. Sometimes it just clicks to the next one. Yeah, we got Monster already. So you saw there that the dial kind of got stuck. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if mine is a little messed up or if it just happens from time to time, but just something to be aware of. So you can see that I don't know if there's a trick to getting what you want every time. I've seen some people online say if you start with the one that you want, maybe you'll actually get it, but we'll try. It really wants me to get beat. So like I said, I don't think there's a great trick to it, but we'll see how many times it takes us to get the last one Magnum here. We need this one too. So another thing that I've learned, if you hit the arm again before it finishes through the transformation sound, you can actually keep going until you get the one you want without having to take it on and off. Alright, so the last one we need is Magnum. Let's do it. So I wanted you to see how unpredictable that is, how many times it took me to get the one that I want. But we did eventually get through all 6 there. So now we are going to team it up with Boost. Alright, so now we have the impossible task of trying to get this to land on the right one, and we'll see how many tries it takes us. First try. And I just wanted to show real quick what happens if you connect a buckle that's not one of the main 5 or boost. So it's just going to add hyper in front of the normal attack that you would get. And lastly, we'll try connecting it to the Magnum Shooter 40X. So it just says great. I think this thing's a lot of fun, but it can be a little frustrating at times, especially when you're trying to pair it up with the corresponding buckle. It very rarely hits the one you want on the first try, and I tried to play with it to see if there's some trick to it. I've seen other people online have better luck. I couldn't figure out a trick to get the one that I wanted. You have this little dial on the side, and I wish you could just turn to the one you want and then get the hyper sound out of the corresponding buckle, but you have to land on it with the arm, so that's a bit frustrating. But if you're just using it on its own, you know, just kind of shuffling through and getting one at random and getting that transformation jingle, I think is kind of fun. All the music is really fun. I like that a lot. Aesthetically, this thing looks great. A lot of beautiful chrome here on the front. And otherwise, you have some fun translucent glittery gold plastic, which I think looks really, really cool. So there's a lot about this that I like. It's just really trying to get it to land on a specific option when you're pairing it with the corresponding buckle is near impossible. But other than that, I still think it's a lot of fun. All the sounds with boost and everything were a lot of fun. So I definitely still recommend adding it to the collection. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as always, thanks so much for watching.